Before the rust of time I rose from the well of the first fire. A silver silhouette, the master print of a holy desire. I was the benchmark of the spark, the standard for the race, with the matrix glowing soft, reflecting heaven on my face. The 13 walked as one in a circle of golden grace. Before the shadow found its home, or the fear had found its place. But the sky began to wither and the chaos bringer came. The shadow of Unicron, the hunger and the name. I led them to the breach, I felt the universe start to bleed when the god cloud pierced my frame and broke the holy creed. The chaos god's jaws, they proved I could be broken. If the standard can be scarred, then what has been awoken? A jagged physical scar. The tremor followed home, the infallible blueprint punctured in the chrome. I am the symmetry, the standard of the light, walling out the whispers that are haunting in the night. Polish every shadow, erase the hidden flaw. The firstborn sentinel, the pillar of the law. I shall build a golden fortress where the trauma is not seen. The perfect paragon, the god within the machine. I drafted spires of Iacon, mile after perfect mile, to bury every jagged mark beneath a golden pile. Each street a line, each law a stone, a symmetry so pure, to numb the rhythmic tremor thrumming in my spark for sure. But at night the servos shiver and the metal starts to groan, a fractured blueprint sitting high upon a hollow throne. My hands, they are shaking against solace. Sister, forge me a silence that will not break. I cannot let them see. I cannot be imperfect. I sought the forge mistress, where the deep shadows sleep, to seek a heavy silence that the metal could keep. I'll wear the shell of a monument to show a face without a scar, trace the gold upon my frame to be the standard and the star. The apex hammered shut with a high pressure sigh, a golden visor for the vision that will never say goodbye. The heavens turned to poison, a rogue star screamed across the black, bringing silent radiation. In a searing lethal track, I taught the upright blueprints how to sleep in stasis lock, to hide beneath the surface within the living rock. I remembered every promise, every oath the beast had sworn, but the savage and the predator were better never born. The truce was made of silence, so I gave them only night to save the holy symmetry and keep the future bright. When the smoke began to clear, I silenced every fear. To save my fragile seed, I did the deadly deed. I took them by the throat beneath my sweeping cloak. No mercy in the strike, I burn the things unlike. My hands no longer shake, the standard will not break. My mantle hides the red, the savage things are dead. I cauterize the scar, I claim the morning star. I am the master print, to prove that I am real. The apex is my weapon, now the saber is my breath. I've carved away the chaos to conquer fear and death. Behold the Firstborn's legacy, the standard and the light. The perfect silhouette is mine to dominate the night. The wasteland is a kingdom now. The air is swept away. I stand before the morning sun to herald in the day. My hands, they do not shake now. They govern and they hold the scepter of the Firstborn. In a grip of burning gold, the standard has been set in stone. The blueprint is complete. I've laid the savage history. Beneath my golden feet, my mantle is a monarchy. My word is absolute. I am the master print. I am the standard.